the past few 6 months, my colleagues, all of us have a caring, loving heart, and seeing us suffer the past 6 months and being ignored has been extremely stressful. I see here my big boss, Mr. Greg Adams, is here.
We don't call it names here.
This is not
We don't call out names, this is not that.
That's okay.
So you can make your comments, but no comments of
That's
names. As you notice in our meeting, we don't do that.
Okay. I just want more prayer, if I could have that. This church has been extremely open to me and my colleagues. Right now, we're really trying to just get more attention to these issues. You know, there's a lot of people suffering, a lot of people that need mental health services that are not being treated. And I'm just hoping everyone here on this call could just open their heart to us and no longer ignore us. And I'd really appreciate it. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, thank you. Any other comments?
Yes.
Yes, Debbie.
Hi.
Hi.
My name is Susan,
And
and
thank you for being here. Thank you.
thank you for having us and listening to us and inviting us to your church. I've really enjoyed the last 3 services that I've been to on Sundays. I wrote a comment here. I'm so moved by your love of Jesus and your desire to seek the Holy Spirit.
Hold it closer to you.
I see
Yeah, there
your
we go.
signs in the room: ethical stewardship and courageous justice. And here in your sermons, those ideas so beautifully described. I would ask for continued prayers for your divine intervention and counsel. I ask for prayers specifically for Kaiser Permanente, and ask that their leaders seek guidance from the Holy Spirit. The employees at Kaiser Permanente Mental Health have been on strike for nearly 6 months and are seeking settlement of our contract immediately so that we can return to our patients who are facing mental health, their own mental health needs and medical crisis, and have mental health needs around the mental crisis. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you. And thank you for worshiping with us. Thank you so much. Other comments?
Hello, my name is Anna. I really want to thank everyone here and this congregation for welcoming us, welcoming me. I love the message of welcoming people of all different backgrounds and identities and the whole of the person, as it was said in the service, even with our questions of how long. And this is a question that I've been asking a lot. As my colleague said, it has been a very difficult 6 months. And I asked, how long will my patients suffer? How many more patients will die? Because patients have died because of denied and delayed care. How many more of my colleagues will lose their apartment, their housing, because they're on strike and can't afford to pay their rent, but they continue to be committed to equity and to justice. And I go to community and my faith for hope, and I trust God's plan, and I trust that there's amazing people in the world, even through all these very difficult things. And I ask for prayers not only for us, but I ask for prayers for Kaiser leadership, specifically the CEO.
We don't call out. No.
I won't say
Can't do that.
names.
Can't do that. Nope. Can't do that.
Okay. So that the Holy Spirit can guide them and bring justice and equity in their capacity as decision makers. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Dad wants it. Hi.
Thank you for having us here. I appreciate the patience you had us all wait and welcomed us to allow us to wait with you. We've attended the past couple weeks serving with you. You've welcomed us graciously. So I want to make sure everyone hear that. So this is said with respect. This is an institution of, I was saved Christian since 2023. I go to Mosaic down in South Passage. But it's been a wonderful experience being here. I had my kids here and everything a couple weeks ago. I haven't really ever been to a church that is so bold with its excitement for social justice and passion to right the wrongs in our current world. But what my friends here, who I've been alongside for the past 6 months, are saying, speaks right to the mission of your church. That's everyone. And as an institution that stands for social change, we have to be accountable to ourselves the most. And right now, the mental health crisis is the civil rights issue of our time. We can't stand behind racial justice and sexual justice and trans rights and everything you want to talk about without talking about the mental health crisis that we can change together. And like as you said, like, powerful people are on this vestry. That's all of us. But we could all end it. I mean, who actually thinks that one patient for every 3 or one therapist for every 3,000 patients is a good thing? It's not, and it's in our power to change. 6 months is way too long. This should have been done in 6 minutes, 6 seconds. I could feel the pulse in the room, and I know when we're talking, you know that this is what justice sounds like and feels like. And call and implore you all to use your most ethical discretion and call an end to this strike. Make mental health right, physical, and parity of physical health. Thank you.
Thank you all. Thank you. Any other comments?